expanding more on our top story. Now, after last night's power outages that impacted much of Anchorage and the Valley, we're bringing in Chugach Electric's Julie Hasquet to talk about how you can be prepared for outages, especially as the fall storm season approaches. Julie, thank you for joining us. Now, if people can do only one thing to prepare ahead of time, what's your advice?
The best thing to do is prepare an emergency plan and a kit for your family. What are you going to do in the event of a few days or several day power outage? You need food, water, medicine, dog food or cat food, whatever animals you might have. Make those plans now, because the best time to plan for an emergency is before it happens. So I like to say that let's do it before the storms arrive. We know there will be power outages this winter and this fall, so get your plan ready now, so if the power goes out, you can just run to your tote or wherever you have it stored and get out those supplies and be ready.
So what should people do or not do during an outage?
Well, one of the main things not to do during an outage is do not open your refrigerator or your freezer. People are always worried about their food spoiling, and if you leave it closed, your food can last for several hours. I had a power outage at my house recently for 7 hours. I left everything closed and the food was fine, both in the refrigerator and in the freezer. So keep it closed. If you had a cooler set aside, you could throw some ice and some food in it at the very beginning just to store a little on the side. But again, don't open that fridge and freezer. And again, at Chugach, we try to update our power outages on our Facebook page and our Twitter account, which is now called X, as every 2 hours. So we like to keep you informed out there. Ready.gov is a great site for emergency supplies. It has all sorts of great advice and a whole plan you can put together for your emergency kit.
I think a lot of us assume that this is the time of year that we're starting to go to the places where it's kind of more dangerous to lose power. Is that accurate, or is it the summer months?
Well, you're going to have more storms in the winter, right? We're going to have the snowstorms, the ice. In the fall, we always have the wind and the rain. This weekend was a little unexpected, right? It was a kind of a fall storm in the middle of the summer. So that's why it's great just to be planning for those emergencies. Be ready for your power to go out. We always work as safely and quickly as we can to restore power, but be ready for those emergencies and those power outages.
Julie Hasquet, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.